Hello, this is Nick from Mega VR. I'm going to give you a bit of a rundown of some of the other things you can do in VR. Obviously, we love shooting with the SimStock. We love shotgun sports in virtual reality. But the first thing that really led to the design of the SimStock was the kind of equipment that you can get for sim racing and flying. Like this Moser steering wheel I've got here. I've got some pedals. I've got a gear stick I haven't got plugged in. I'll just use the flappy paddles, as Clarkson calls them. And it's a brilliant way of really being immersed in it. I've done some driving on the screens recently, and it's great. And it's great for my sons, but I prefer doing it in VR. It feels a lot more immersive. It feels more like you're actually doing it, and it translates to better driving for me. Although you won't be able to tell that from the next few minutes, because you're probably going to rate my driving very poorly. But we'll give it a go. And we've got something quite exciting. Pimax have sent me this Pimax Super, Crystal Super, QLED. And it's got foveated rendering, which is something the Quest 3 doesn't have, which means it's tracking your eye movement, so it renders the area of the screen you're looking at, or the area of the little mini screens that you've got for your eyes, hopefully resulting in better quality. So we're going to test that with driving today, and we'll do some flying in the future.
Right, Brands Hatch GT3 cars, Timo Glock GT3 car by the looks of it. Let's see if we can stay on track. Whoa! Okay. That was not what was meant to happen there. I forget that the AI brake a little bit early sometimes. Oh, on those first corners. They're all a bit bunched up, aren't they? The Pimax is performing beautifully. It's so nice to be able to plug your headset in and just get going rather than messing around with settings all the time. I know I've spent a lot of time messing with settings on the Quest 3. As much as I love it, this has been a lot easier. This has been a lot quicker to get to a good experience. Obviously it's a more expensive headset, more premium headset. Not everything's perfect. It could do with a better strap, I think, but I think it's generally accepted that you buy the headset and then you buy a better strap afterwards. So it'll be the same with this. I have seen there's an ergonomic head strap for this, which looks pretty good. The cable's a little bit annoying, but that's part of the sacrifice you make for having that kind of plug and play situation, so you can just get on with your VR rather than messing with graphic settings all the time. I'm really impressed with the VR, with the Pimax. You know, I'm getting a good frame rate. I'm not having to worry about input lag and so on. Right, I've got him. Could have him too. Nearly. Brands Hatch is such a cool track. It is my local track. I do like to go there as often as I can. I've only been around it that once for real. Well, one experience day. And of course you only get to do the indie version, you don't get to do the full version, so it is special to be able to do it in a simulator. Thank you, get out of my way. I think the sound is good. I want engine noises. I'm no audiophile really. I don't know exactly how it ranks in terms of sound quality, but I want guttural engine noises and loud. And these are loudspeakers right by my ears, so you can probably tell it feels to me like I'm talking over an engine. Oh, come on, I'm right behind him. Oh. Yeah, got him. Come on. Thank you. It feels like you're really there. It feels so different to driving on a screen. Just like shooting on a screen doesn't feel like the real thing. You know, it can be fun. Don't get me wrong, and so can driving. And some of the best sim racers in the world still use screens. VR is still developing, it's still getting better. You know, this Pimax Super, Crystal Super is, I don't know how old it is now, but this kind of quality headset has not been around that long. And it's got to be performing well for it to be good enough for the top level sim racers, because they can't afford for anything to go wrong. But you hear them talking, like Jimmy Broadbent will say, that driving in VR is the closest you can get to the real thing, and it will be the same with flying. I'll do a video showing the flying sims as well. Oh, am I going to get him? So close. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have made contact there. But here, I've got him. I pushed him a little bit wide. I don't feel too bad. He's only AI. Maybe if I was doing it in a real race, I wouldn't have done that. But you can join real races, just like we do multiplayer on Clay Hunt VR. Oh, I keep cutting that corner and I shouldn't. My tyres will not thank me. Right, last lap. I don't know what position I'm in. But being able to check your mirrors and being able to look around the corner that you're going up to, you just can't do it on a screen in the same way as you can in VR. I've done long races before. I've taken the headset off, and it feels like you've done a real race. You feel like you're taking a racing helmet off. Oh, I don't think I'm going to catch him in time. We're on the back half of the course already, in the countryside. Oh, I cut the corner, but it hardly matters now, does it? Oh, I'm so close, but I'm not going to catch him. Just try and bring it home. Oh, look, I was gaining on him right until the last corner. Okay, second. Well, it does feel intense. You can see the sort of sunset weather at the moment. This has been Race Room Racing Experience. It's a brilliant simulator. iRacing is another good one. I'll do some more videos. I'll show some flight simulators, some rally, some other interesting titles that you can do as well. But as a first video, it's a first experience with the Pimax. I'm really impressed. It's clear. It's got a good field of view. I've got a good frame rate, and I had a bit of difficulty with the tracking, that's why the lights are off. Spotlights weren't working very nicely with the tracking. But other than that, it's been a really good experience, and looking forward to doing some more videos and showing you some other things that you can do in VR. But until next time, thank you very much.